Hi everyone, I'm Liz.
I'm Cody.
And welcome to Unit 6, Mastering Happiness. So I think happiness is something everybody is searching for, but a university in the United States might be able to teach you how to achieve it. So a university in New Jersey called Centenary University has created a new Master of Arts degree in Happiness Studies.
Sounds interesting.
It does sound interesting. And the director of the program is a man named Ben-Shahar. I might be missing up some of the pieces of his name. But he is a former professor from Harvard University, which I think many people have heard of. And he created two of the most popular courses at Harvard, which were related to psychology. And Harvard is also his alma mater. So he graduated with a BA and a PhD from Harvard University.
Alma mater.
Alma mater.
But he is now at Centenary University as director of this Happiness Studies program. And he wrote his thesis about how to succeed in life or succeed in business and still maintain a high moral character. So that's part of what this Happiness Studies looks at.
Okay.
It's a multidisciplinary program, so it focuses on neuroscience and psychology and philosophy and economics. And so students take 8 courses in a bunch of different subjects. And it's all about how to achieve happiness, how to help others achieve happiness as well.
Thesis.
Thesis.
Multidisciplinary.
Multidisciplinary.
So we'll talk more about that in the review. But what do you think is the most popular college major in your country, the US?
I would have to say it's probably, top 2 guesses for me would be something in STEM like computer science.
Okay.
And maybe like business administration. Seem to be the 2 most common.
Okay.
Now popular is still kind of subjective because like, do people want to go there for their earning potential? In that case, doctors, I think everyone.
Right.
The earning potential is great, but also STEM. There's just been numerous areas of computer engineering and programming just increasing.
True. Yeah.
What do you think?
I actually looked this up before I came here today. The number 1 is business. Or this is actually the subjects that high school seniors kind of intend to major in. So it's not actually what people end up majoring in, but it's what they kind of go into university intending to major in.
The perspective majors they want,
So number 1 was business. Number 2 was pre-med or medicine or biology. And biology and kind of life sciences and nursing made up quite a lot of the top 5.
Okay.
And I think computer science was a little bit down there, surprisingly.
Okay.
But why do you think people choose these majors?
Well, I kind of alluded it to earlier. Your earning potential. I mean, there's so many areas of business. You can just go up the ladder in so many companies that you can make a lot. And then a lot of medical or like pre-med areas, you're guaranteed a path, you're guaranteed more money. And I do know there has been a shortage of nurses in America. So
Definitely.
if the popularity is increasing, that's good. There's good, steady, income in that.
Right, and both of these were recently. I think it was maybe 2020, 2021.
Okay.
So maybe with the pandemic, people are more interested in that.
Less medical, maybe.
Might have turned some people off. So I think that pre-med and nursing actually switched. So nursing used to be 2nd, and pre-med was like 5th, and then pre-med became 2nd, and nursing became 5th. I think nurses had a really tough job. Doctors also had a really tough job, but nurses see a lot of like the initial low level. Everybody who comes sees a nurse, and the doctors can have a little bit more freedom.
They are the backbone of the hospital. They keep everything going.
Exactly. So yeah, I think the top 5 majors are all really practical majors. They lead to like specific job areas.
True.
So I think on the whole, Americans seem to be picking pretty practical majors. Although engineering was not as high as I expected.
Yeah, surprising to me too.
It is surprising. Enough with the language focus. The first point is used to. So for example, I used to teach English to mainly high school students, but now I teach mostly business people.
Okay. And for mine, end up. So for my example, I didn't need it, but I ended up buying those pair of shoes.
Okay. And that is all for the preview of Unit 6, Mastering Happiness. We'll see you in the review.